Hey Bears fans, it has been an exhilarating week for our team, and I cannot wait to break down everything that's been happening with the Chicago Bears as they head into the final stretch of the regular season. After the impressive win over the Browns on Sunday, there's a lot to unpack, especially when it comes to the confidence radiating from this roster. Caleb Williams' remarks after the game really caught my attention, and I think they offer a window into the mindset that could carry this team deep into the playoffs. He said, and I quote, "I feel like we're ready for just about anything. We're going to go out there and fight. I do know that, and I like our chances. Us versus anybody." On the surface, that might sound like a simple statement, almost routine for a winning team. But if you listen closely, it speaks volumes about the culture and belief that has been cultivated in this locker room. There's a genuine conviction, not just among the players, but throughout the coaching staff, that this Bears team is capable of competing with anyone, and I don't think that confidence is misplaced. Looking at the bigger picture, the Bears currently sit at 10-4, and with 3 games left, every matchup matters tremendously. But it's not just about their record. It's about the way they've consistently competed against high-caliber teams throughout the season. If you examine the NFC landscape, there is no roster that feels untouchable. The Rams may be the most complete team on paper, with elite coaching, a top-tier quarterback, and a stacked roster. But even they have vulnerabilities. Their secondary has been tested. Key players like Davante Adams are nursing injuries, and we've already seen moments where turnovers and missteps have crept in at critical times. Every team has flaws, and the Bears have shown time and time again that they can exploit those flaws, particularly in single-game scenarios where intensity, strategy, and execution collide. One-on-one, this team can rise to the occasion, and that is a dangerous mindset to underestimate. When we consider the upcoming schedule, it's clear that the Bears have a golden opportunity to make a statement. A rematch with the Packers is looming, and after their competitive battle at Lambeau, Chicago knows what it takes to stand toe-to-toe with Green Bay. Traveling to San Francisco to face the 49ers presents another challenge. But even there, this Bears squad has the tools, resilience, and coaching insight to be competitive. Finally, a matchup against the Lions closes out the season. And while Detroit hasn't been at the top of their game this year, they're still a capable team that can test any opponent. These final 3 weeks are more than just games. They're a proving ground, a stage where this team can demonstrate that their confidence is not just talk. Every drive, every defensive stand, every clutch play will shape the narrative of this season. What makes this Bears roster particularly compelling is the way they are built to handle the elements, something that has historically played a huge role in Chicago football. Inclement weather doesn't faze this team. If anything, it accentuates their strengths. A physical offensive line, the ability to run the football effectively with DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monangai, and a quarterback like Caleb Williams, whose arm strength and accuracy translate even in high wind and snow, give the Bears a tangible advantage when conditions turn brutal. Games at Soldier Field in January could be the perfect setting for this team to showcase their style of play, emphasizing toughness, strategy, and the ability to execute under pressure. This is a team built for the grind of cold, unpredictable football, and that is a major reason why they should inspire belief from fans and analysts alike. Beyond weather and physical advantages, the Bears have shown remarkable balance and versatility. Their offense can create explosive plays, and their defense has been a standout, particularly when it comes to takeaways. With 30 takeaways and 21 interceptions leading the league, Chicago has repeatedly demonstrated that they can swing momentum and give their offense short fields to operate. In playoff football, where every possession counts and mistakes are magnified, this kind of defensive opportunism is critical. It's not just about yards allowed or points surrendered. It's about who can generate those game-changing moments, and the Bears have consistently done so this season. Another key factor contributing to this team's confidence is the coaching staff. Ben Johnson, in his first year as head coach, has done an impressive job calling plays, managing situations, and adapting to the numerous challenges that arise over a long season. Defensive coordinator Dennis Allen has also maximized what he has to work with, finding ways to neutralize opposing threats even when injuries have limited the front four. This is a coaching group that has earned trust through preparation adaptation, and the ability to keep the team focused, disciplined, and competitive, even when the stakes are high and the road gets tough. The combination of coaching, talent, and belief is what allows a team like the Bears to compete at the highest level, even against opponents that might seem superior on paper. Confidence isn't blind in this case. It is backed by performance, skill, and preparation. Whether it is defeating top teams earlier in the season, executing under adverse weather conditions, or taking advantage of opponents' mistakes, the Bears have proven that they belong in conversations about serious playoff contenders. Each player, from the offensive line to the secondary, has contributed to this mindset, and when you have a quarterback like Caleb Williams who embodies that belief and can make the throws needed in critical moments, it elevates the entire team. This is why, even from an outsider's perspective, it feels justified to say that this Bears roster can compete with anyone on any given Sunday. The structure of the NFC playoffs further enhances Chicago's opportunity. If the Bears win out in their remaining regular season games, they're likely to secure at least the 2 seed, guaranteeing home field advantage for at least the first 2 rounds. Home games in January, particularly in Chicago, provide not just comfort, but also strategic leverage. The combination of a hostile crowd, frigid weather, and a team built to thrive in those conditions makes Soldier Field an intimidating place for any visitor. These advantages, paired with a roster that is physically capable and mentally resilient, create a scenario where Chicago could potentially navigate through multiple playoff rounds and continue to prove themselves as a legitimate threat to the NFC elite. Every team in the NFC has weaknesses. The Rams, though complete, can be tested on defense and special situations. The Eagles, while talented, are not invincible, as evidenced by Chicago's dominant performance in Philadelphia earlier this year. The Seahawks, 49ers, and the eventual NFC South champion all have vulnerabilities that a disciplined, confident team like the Bears can exploit. It's not a question of luck. It's about preparation, execution, and seizing the moments that define playoff football. Chicago has shown they can do that. They have the talent to match up, the coaching to strategize, and the mindset to compete. And finally, it comes down to trust. Fans and analysts alike can trust this coaching staff, the players' abilities, and the overall composition of the roster to rise to the occasion. While there are no guarantees in football, the ingredients are present for this team to make a run, potentially winning multiple playoff games. Confidence backed by talent, preparation, and strategic advantage is rare, and it is exactly what the Bears have cultivated over the course of this season. The combination of a physical team, a quarterback capable in any condition, a defense that can create game-changing turnovers, and a coaching staff that has adapted and thrived under pressure makes the Bears a team that deserve belief. They are positioned to capitalize on opportunities, challenge superior teams, and potentially shock the NFC with a deep playoff run. As we look ahead to these final 3 games, it's impossible not to get excited about what this Bears team is capable of. The upcoming rematch with the Packers is more than just a divisional clash. It's a defining moment for Chicago. After going toe-to-toe with Green Bay at Lambeau, the Bears have proven they can hang with one of the NFC's most storied franchises. It wasn't just about the scoreboard. It was about showing resilience, poise under pressure, and the ability to execute when the margin for error was razor thin. That experience gives them a psychological edge. They know they can compete in hostile environments, and they understand what it takes to win in tight, high-stakes matchups. Facing the Packers again, with the NFC North title potentially hanging in the balance, the Bears are entering that game with a level of confidence that only comes from knowing you've already faced adversity and come out strong. Next up is a trip to San Francisco to face the 49ers, a team that has had its share of challenges this season. Injuries have limited their performance, and while they remain a talented roster, the Bears have the tools to compete. Caleb Williams' ability to make throws in adverse conditions, combined with a balanced defensive attack and a physical running game, means the Bears can control tempo, and we're down a defense over 4 quarters. The 49ers may have had an easier schedule, but the postseason is a different animal. Chicago has demonstrated that they can rise to the occasion in hostile environments, and a game in the Bay Area will be another opportunity to prove that they belong among the NFC's elite. Winning on the road against a quality opponent like San Francisco would not only boost morale, but also send a clear message to the rest of the league. The Bears are not intimidated by names or reputations. They play to win against any team, anywhere. Coaching has also been a critical factor in Chicago's resurgence. Ben Johnson has proven adept at managing situations, calling plays that maximize the team's strengths and adapting to challenges as they arise. Whether it's situational football, third down conversions, or clock management, this coaching staff has shown the ability to make adjustments and keep the team competitive. Defensive coordinator Dennis Allen has also thrived, making strategic tweaks that allow the Bears to minimize weaknesses and exploit opponents' vulnerabilities. Even with injuries and roster limitations, the staff has maintained a consistent philosophy, instilling discipline, confidence, and resilience in the players. This coaching stability, paired with the team's talent and physical tools, creates an environment where success is not a matter of luck, but of preparation and execution. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Rumors are swirling around the Chicago Bears after a dramatic turn of events in the locker room, where general manager Ryan Poles reportedly made a shocking decision to cut a starter following a heated altercation. Sources close to the team claim that tensions reached a boiling point, culminating in a verbal confrontation that left Poles exclaiming, "He's out of here." The identity of the player remains under wraps, but insiders suggest it involved one of the team's most prominent figures on the roster. This incident is said to have exposed underlying fractures within the Bears' locker room, raising questions about leadership, team culture, and discipline. Poles, known for his decisive and sometimes ruthless approach, appears to be sending a message that internal conflicts will not be tolerated, regardless of a player's status or contributions on the field. Players reportedly left the meeting stunned, with some teammates allegedly taking sides and others attempting to mediate the escalating dispute. The fallout from this alleged confrontation could have significant implications for the team's cohesion and strategy moving forward. Analysts speculate that cutting a starter at this stage could disrupt game plans and force the Bears' coaching staff to adjust their approach mid-season. Fans and media outlets have already begun speculating on potential replacements, with some suggesting that the move might open opportunities for younger, less experienced players eager to prove themselves. Adding fuel to the rumor mill, insiders claim that the tension was not entirely surprising. Reports have hinted at simmering disagreements among key veterans, and this latest incident may be the tipping point. Whether this decision will unite the team under a renewed sense of discipline or deepen the cracks in the locker room remains a hot topic among observers. As the story develops, all eyes will be on Ryan Poles and the Bears management, who must navigate the delicate balance between enforcing authority and maintaining morale. With the NFL season in full swing, any internal disruption could reverberate on the field, making this rumored shakeup one of the most talked about potential crises in Chicago sports history. Fans are left wondering whether this is a turning point for the Bears or just another chapter in the ongoing saga of locker room drama. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.